Hey guys, today I am going to make some friction polish. Normally I've been using Crystal Coat. I found out you can just make your own and it's significantly cheaper. This stuff I think I paid, it was either $12 or $16 for this, and it's 6 fluid ounces. So just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and get at it. I'm gonna show you guys how to make this, and hopefully we can all save a little bit of money if that's what we're using. And I'll explain the ingredients and everything as I go to the best of my knowledge. Let's get it. It's 3 ingredients to make friction polish. And if anyone is unaware, friction polish is what you use to get a high gloss on your wood products. I use it when I make my pens, and I really only make pens, so that's all I use it for. So I've got a little condiment dispenser right here and a half a cup. This is not a fluid cup, so I believe this is 4 ounces of liquid. So I'm hoping that this is 12 ounces because we have 3 ingredients and they're all 1-to-1 ratios. So the first ingredient here is boiled linseed oil. You can normally pick a whole quart of this up for like $7 or $8. The next ingredient is denatured alcohol. You can pick a whole quart of that up for $7 or $8. So we'll just call that $16. And then we use shellac here. And this is a little more expensive. I have the clear because I don't want it tainting any of the wood. The color of the wood is what I like about the pens. So you can get different shades of shellac. This is about twice as much as the other ingredients. So this was, I think, like $14 or $15. So we're sitting right around like $32 or $33 in ingredients. But if I were to mix it all, that's 3 quarts for the price of 2 of these, of 12 fluid ounces. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so I just laid down a little rag here in case I make a mess, which I have been known to do before. I'm also going to use another thing because I'm curious about something, and perhaps I will ruin some things by trying this, but I will tell you guys. I'm gonna do that last, so stick around if you wanna see what my experiment is gonna be. So first we're gonna start with, I'm gonna do that last because I have to scoop it. It's gonna get my my cup all messy, so I want to do that very last. I'm gonna start with the denatured alcohol. All right, got right at 1/4 of a cup there. I spilled a little bit. I'm gonna do just a little more. I have read that some people change these quantities up just a little bit for their own liking, so I'm not too concerned if I lose, you know, 1/4 of an ounce on the side. The denatured alcohol is not too messy. The boiled linseed oil, well, let's just say denatured alcohol first is going to be used for, you can use it for burning really well. It also is meant to like clean things, but also to thin out a few different materials. I don't know much about the MSDS information on it. There are videos out there if you want to find that. So now we're going to do the boiled linseed oil. Some people use this all by itself to finish wood because it is intended for that. So currently with just these 2 products, we would have a very thinned out. See that? I made another giant mess. This is why I put this rag down here. So I'm gonna squirt just a little more in there. And it looks like we're gonna have enough room. I wasn't sure about that. And then right there is the shellac. And shellac is also a type of wood finisher and sealer like the boiled linseed oil. So I'm gonna go a little faster and see if I can make a less mess. And no, faster is not better. Okay, so there we go. That's all 3. I'm gonna use a little side of my rag here. And don't tell my wife I used her measuring cups, please. All right, so I'm gonna get that cleaned up, close it. And I can tell you it kind of looks a lot like friction polish right now. So shake it up to get it all mixed. And I mean, it looks real similar. I don't know if you can see what's left in this bottle, but I will try this on my next pen. It does smell the same, so it's a little thinner though. So, you know, I'm gonna go with a little more of the shellac in it, just because I did spill some, and I feel like the shellac is a star player in this. So, but you can see I used hardly any of that. I'll probably be able to make 10 of these bottles of friction polish for 30 bucks, $35. And this bottle's probably gonna last me a month or two. So, and I said I was gonna smell it. And it smells just like the other stuff. So cool, I can't wait to try that. Now, if you were here for my experiment, there's a thing that people do when they're turning pens, and it's using friction polish with a couple drops of CA glue in it, and that helps to create a really hard finish. So what I'm gonna do is make the same mixture in just a little bitty container here, and I'm gonna pour some very thin CA in it, and I'm gonna let it sit and see if the CA has a reaction that maybe is not desirable. So let's start there. I'm gonna do this one first. So we get about that much. I don't know how much that is. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna gauge it based on how full the container is. So now we're gonna do boiled linseed oil, and it's about there. And then let me get this right here. A little bit of denatured alcohol. See, I'm hoping the denatured alcohol is what keeps everything from becoming crazy with regular friction polish. I'm hoping it will achieve the same thing, but it could end up gassing off real hard. So if that happens, I'm just gonna duck out. So that was a fair bit of really thin. Yep, see what happened? That is why you can't do that. That is awesome. Yep, there's all that CA glue I just put in it. So no, you can't just mix it. So I'm gonna try something else though, because I didn't, this explodes. I don't think it will, but I wonder if it wasn't mixed enough. It's still gassing off a little, so let's try this. Nope, it's still curdled. Look at that. Look at that. That is really cool. So if anyone is curious, that's why you can't just make a stable CA mixture with your friction polish. I would not try it in a larger bottle, because I don't know what it did to this liquid either. It may not be good to be used at all. I'm not gonna use it. So that's it, guys. That's all it was. And look how much friction polish I got. It's just those 3 ingredients. So if you have anyone asking about it, please have them share this video with them. And ooh, that's hot. That is hot.